Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you are a first-time visitor, welcome and thank you. I'm going to share with you a project as well as a quick little tutorial on how I made my project using some supplies that were sent to me by bbcraft.com. Now this is the third video that I am making for bbcraft.com with respect to these specific supplies that they sent to me. So I will link videos 1 and 2 down below. Video 1 is a very detailed look at the items that they sent to me. Video 2 was a project share using the modes that they sent to me, and in this video it's going to be a project share and a quick little tutorial so that you can see just how easy it is to make these particular items that I'm about to share with you. Also, I don't know if I already mentioned this. I don't think I did, but right now BB Craft is doing a free shipping for US orders that are $25 or more. So if you do check them out, be sure you look at their website so that you can see the details on the free shipping. But from the information that was sent to me, it is free shipping on US orders that are $25 or more. Okay, and I will link everything down below, but if for whatever reason you can't click the links, here is the information so that you can go ahead, type that information in yourself, and it will lead you directly to the website. And just by way of full disclosure, these products that I am using were sent to me free of charge, and the links that I am listing down below are not affiliate links in any way, shape, or form. Other than them sending me the free products to review, I don't get anything from BB Craft, and my review and opinions are 100% my own, honest, and that's where it is. So let's start this project share and tutorial. So two of the items that I picked up were these gorgeous glass faceted rondelles in these gorgeous colors. Absolutely beautiful colors, beautiful rondelles. I knew I wanted to use those. I also picked up these pendants. You get different styles of pendants, and it was a set that came with the glass cabochons as well. So you could just use some glue to attach the glass cabochons to your pendants and call it done. They're absolutely beautiful as is, but I did want to kind of customize it a little bit, make it more my own. So what I decided to do was make a project using the pendants, the glass cabochons, the glass faceted rondelles, and a few other supplies in my stash. So let me quickly show you what I made. Here is my project. I am super happy with the way that this turned out. Essentially, what I used was the pendant, the glass cabochon, and then I used some invisible thread to weave these beautiful, gorgeous, sparkly glass rondelles around the outside of the frame, so you get something beautiful and custom like this. I also use some metallic, some Prima, oh my gosh, what is this called? The alchemy waxes. I use some of my alchemy waxes on the pendant itself, and the color didn't take as much, or doesn't show as much as I would have liked for it to show, but it did change the color a little bit. And just by way of comparison, here's one that's not treated with any kind of wax, and here's the one that is treated with the wax, and you can see the difference in color. So while the color doesn't pop as much as I wanted it to, you do see a difference. So this gives it more of grunge is not the word, but just not so new and shiny look, which I'm always looking for. So let me share with you how I made this. So first of all, if you are interested in what and knowing what I used to add a little bit of color to my pendants, I use this Prima Art of Alchemy waxes. I have quite a few of these in different colors for a lot of other projects and a lot of other things that I like to do. So I decided to whip them out and use them. I used royal robes and red amber, but these come in a wide array of colors and they're just absolutely awesome. So I used that to stick the pendant to the, or to stick the glass to the pendant. Simple. I use some glossy accents, but you can use whatever glue is in your stash. Just make sure that whatever glue you use is of the type that will adhere to metal, because these are a metal alloy, and I know not all glues do that. I also used a needle. I also used some clear thread or fishing line. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So using all of those supplies, I made this beautiful pendant. So let me quickly show you just how easy it is to make these. I'm gonna put this one to the side. Here is another one of the pendants. I already adhered one of the glass cabochons to it using my glossy accents. Isn't that pretty? And this one has all this beautiful space around the outside edge of it, so that we can go ahead and sew on some of these gorgeous rondelles. I think I want to use blue for this one because there's a lot of blue. It was either blue or maybe some of that orange, but I'm going to go with the blue because blue is a color that I use more often than not. Here is my needle and is already threaded with that clear fishing line, if you can see that there. Okay, and I like to work with a long piece so I don't have to worry about running out. I rather have too much than not enough. Your needle should be small enough so that you can thread the rondelle. So I did do a test and it goes through perfectly. So I know the rondelle is going to fit. So the first thing I do is I'm going to anchor my thread onto the cabochon, and basically what I'm going to do is feed it through one of the loops. It's going to be so hard to see because it's clear thread, and basically split the tail at the end where I tie it, and just as you can see, look, I'm gonna let it go. My thread is anchored onto the pendant, so I don't have to worry that that is going to come loose or something is going to happen. So now all I have to do is start threading some of these rondelles. I do them one at a time. So I thread the rondelle, let it go all the way to the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to take the needle and go through one of these little openings on the side and just pull and tighten that. You see how just pulling and tightening it, and then now it's on there pretty good. And all I have to do is keep just looping through those little holes. I'm going to thread another rondelle. You could choose a different color. I'm going to do all blue here, and I'm going to loop through one of those openings again. Just pull and look, boom. It falls right in. Can we see that? I mean, you could fuss over the positioning of the rondelles, but I'm not going to fuss too much over it. They fall where they fall, and that's just the way it is. So I'm going to thread another one. Let that go to the bottom. Okay. And I'm going to loop through the next hole. Pull this. You got to be careful. This invisible line does want to tangle or tie onto itself. So there you go, number 3. So let's do a few more. I'm going to always try to keep some tension on the thread. I don't want it to be loose between rondelles because I don't want things to get loose or wonky. Okay, let's just tighten that up. And then you have number 4. Now pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. So let's do one more. But I think you get the point. Basically, you keep doing this. There's it. There's threading it through. Letting it go all the way to the bottom. Then I'm going to, oops. Okay, put the needle through the opening. Oh my goodness. And just pull it through. There we go. Always have to be mindful. Always have to be mindful where the thread is, because this thing, there we go. This fishing line does want to tangle, and does tangle easily. So you keep doing that until you get around to the top, and then you tie it off. Isn't that beautiful? Can't wait to finish doing this. You get to the top, tie it off, and then boom, you end up with something like this. So a lot of these pendants are perfect for this type of project because you do have, see those open loops at the end? They go around, easy to thread things through. Not all of them have that. Like this one wouldn't work, okay? But of the, I think you get 3 different styles here. 2 of them have the loops. 2 of them have the loops that you can use to weave in and out of, to attach the rondelles. So absolutely fun project, super easy. That is absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? Can't wait to finish this one. Very pretty. And here is the finished one. Super pretty. Love the way that turned out. So you can use these to create some pins. You can use these to create chunky charms. You could add magnets to the back of these to create magnets. You can add these onto your projects. Lots to do. You know what I always say, your imagination is limitless and you're only limited by your imagination. So that is my project share in terms of the supplies that I purchased from, I didn't purchase, that BB Craft sent to me. In terms of the items that they sent to me, my final thoughts is, as always, I like the quality, I like the prices, and I like the quantity that you get for the prices. This is the second time that BB Craft has contacted me to review some of their products. I wouldn't have done it the second time if I didn't enjoy the projects that I made using the first wave of products that they sent to me. And the products themselves are always great quality, great price, and you get a lot for your money. And again, a reminder that currently they're having free shipping on orders to the US that are $25 or more, so definitely go check them out. I'm going to continue with this. I can't stop. That's just the thing with this. Once you start, you don't want to stop. I'm going to continue with this, but I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for stopping by, my friends. I truly do appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next video. Until next time, bye-bye.